Not for the faint of heart or the faint of health, and certainly not for the good of taste.
What light through yon window hits the brakes?
You know, you got those words messed up.
Yeah, but Shakespeare is hard. Oh, by the way, I did get you these box of chocolates for Valentine's Day.
Aww, thank you, Cheesy. It's so big. Ooh, it's got a map. It's so cool. And it's got... Did you eat all of these by yourself?
No, they all fell out of the car when I was searching for the peanut butter.
So you replaced it with one Hershey's Kiss.
Yeah? Who has the money to buy more than one box of these things? I'm sorry, Addie. I love you.
Oh, I love you too, Mr. Cheesy. This week, Shakespeare goes hardcore, because it's Tromeo
and Juliet.
I keep screaming 'cause I keep dreaming. I can't get you out of my head. Every day it just seems the same. I can't get you out of my head. Think that you should pack your bags and get out of my head. But I know that you don't want to. You don't want me to be sad. Everything I hear and see, it brings back memories of you. So this is our last goodbye.
Before we get started, I would like to point out that the writer of this film is important,
Well, how so?
because he went on to direct the biggest blockbuster of 2014.
You mean John Anguish?
James Gunn. What?
John Anguish, isn't he the guy in Holliston who did a... Can we begin this?
We'll see what devils broke, our toil shall mend.
Lemmy from Motorhead? Isn't he in everything Troma does?
Just about. He does the theme to the Ode to Troma in the special features section of most Troma DVDs. It's the song Sacrifice that is played throughout this film.
You just skipped the entire opening to the film.
It's in iambic pentameter. Can you translate it for the audience?
He introduced us to the Q's and the Capulets.
And what else?
Fuck you. This is the worst mosh pit ever.
I like Rape Door much better.
Who? Oh yeah, those guys.
I'm your sister. You're not supposed to do that. Not to me.
This is already more fucked up than Poltergeist and its Groundhog Day Chainsaw Sally.
Foreshadowing.
What?
Hey, Georgie, look what I'm gonna do just in case they show up tonight.
That sock.
It's rocks. Lots and lots of rocks.
This week it's Rosie. Next week some other double D slice of poontang is gonna have you whipped, clipped, and double dipped. You don't learn. Come on.
Huh. There's a nipple getting pierced.
I will pierce your nipple if you ever try to grab my boob during a scene like that again. I mean, owies.
Your breasts are more pear-shaped than my sister's, but they'll do.
This is still the worst mosh pit ever.
Did you notice the Q's and the Capulets are both in the same club?
Why would they both want to be in this club?
Fuck you. No, 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 seriously, Sandy, fuck you. I said it first.
What a big scary rivalry they have there.
Dad. Tromeo,
Tromeo! Wherefore art thou, Tromeo?
Hey, something related to Shakespeare.
Drunks?
Well, is this a comedy or a tragedy?
Both?
Well, for the comedic part, it works.
Yes.
Hey, I know that face.
He was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's what you remember Uncle Lloyd from?
Shut up, it's for the mainstream audience.
Give me finger.
Excellent.
Foreshadowing.
Stop that. This is Shakespeare.
So, the whole movie is a foreshadowing to a big reveal.
I didn't give you the finger. I still have all my fingers.
Not anymore.
Yeah, Shakespeare.
You got invited to that?
Yes! Yeah. What you think was happening was happening.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
I just got to let you know that
Get away from my house, you little
I should fucking die!
Wait, who the fuck was playing that guitar?
Where's my bow? Where'd you put my bow?
No,
My violin bow, stupid! My crossbow!
They should get awkwardly close to him.
Oh,
Wouldn't work then.
like a hooker with a crossbow.
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
As well as I do that was your fuck up, not mine.
My arm! Oh!
Incest, domestic violence. Aw, something for everyone.
Is that where the guitar music's coming from?
At least if I marry London, I won't have to go back in the timeout room anymore.
She's getting forced to marry extremely early in this version.
It's not an exact remake.
I'm noticed.
Were all those CD-ROMs porn puns on Shakespeare plays?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Please hold on for one moment.
You often know more than you show. So,
Cockblock?
He and Capulet, they've been friends for years. Came up together from the suburbs of Jersey. The profits were good. Q brought Cap aboard. But right after that, the game got rough.
Or the scene's over.
wasn't there more to that story? Wasn't there something going on between Cappy's wife and Monty?
It's a twist.
In my book, she is just as bad as that ugly, sadistic clown.
That isn't the same actress who played Lady Capulet earlier, is it?
What a twist!
And now, you're done.
And the lines have been drawn ever since.
And who was Tromeo's mom?
I'm confused.
I know that isn't Christopher Walken talking.
I can't believe it.
Believe what?
That it's not Fabio!
How come they never cheer for my puns?
That was Tromeo, wasn't it?
He is also called Harry Balls.
Where the fuck do you find this info?
Same place everybody finds all their dirty shit on the internet.
You have one more screaming orgasm, young lady. And it's the time-out room again.
I kinda need a shower. That was a little,
Rapey?
I sent shit! Yes, you sent shit to do a man's work.
Yay!
The only shit I see's in the passenger seat, an alcoholic, burnt-out, scumbag loser.
Boo! Go shoot yourself in the face with your fucking crossbow.
But then we wouldn't have a movie.
Get out of the fucking way, fatty! Get out of the way! Let me shoot this mother! Come on, out of the way! You villainous, abominable kidnapper of youth! Henry IV, Act 2, Scene 4.
Yay, more Shakespeare references.
The car?
No, just no. Does that mean the incest is over?
Act 2, the ball and Tromeo's agony of bliss. His balls be blue, young men, pray think on this.
Nope.
How do I look?
How is Rosie going to know that's Tromeo in that cow costume?
Yeah, probably by his blue ball.
Could it be that Capulet's planned merger of meat and movies is finally in our midst?
Wait, doesn't Capulet do pink films?
Yes, he does. Why?
Merger.
Why don't you throw it in with the pig snouts, tails, and hooves?
Yes, sir.
Didn't Upton Sinclair start the Food and Drug Administration due to shit like this?
Yeah, but I don't think well, whatever the fuck that was the same size as a damn bull cow.
Juliet.
Hello, serial killer!
It's raisin loaf. It's like olive loaf, but it's not. It's raisin loaf. Why? Because there are raisins in it.
I don't think Nicolas Cage can out-cage this guy.
I'm vegetarian.
Hey, that's the best deal in town.
Psycho killer.
C'est ce que c'est.
Run, 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 run away.
At least this party is better than that damn mosh pit.
All of Troma's high grossers are there.
Was that a pun?
Hi. What's up?
Sorry, leave this chair.
Well, that cat's out of the bag.
I thought it was covered up by black underwear.
Hey, let's go upstairs and steal from the rich people. We always love it when we steal from the rich people.
That fixes everything. Consumerism.
It's the American way.
Forswear its sight, for I ne'er saw true beauty.
Oh, come on. Nobody talks like that. Is he drunk?
Do drunk people legibly speak Elizabethan prose?
Who is this Elizabeth you're talking about? And why is she doing some dude named Shake's last name PR?
Huh. Monty and Ingrid and a tiny infant.
It's a... Singularity placed inside the story frame that sets up context for an aha, big reveal moment at the climax of the plot. What?
If I profane with my unworthiest hand,
Aww.
my sin is purged.
Aww.
Get your goddamn tongue out of my goddamn cousin's mouth!
Who the fuck is that guy?
He's Plot Convenience cousin.
I think he's supposed to be Tybalt, but why didn't he in the begin and with And the...
His name's
and
Tyrone. Don't think too hard. It's Troma.
Of course.
Act 3, Love and the Glass Box Reveal.
At least this movie moves along faster than a Shakespeare play, anyway.
Yeah, nobody misfires a cannon causing the entire theater to burn down in this one.
Wait, what?
I can't.
Damn.
Angst. 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 Why does this creeper shit keep happening?
This is where all dreams were laid.
Can we have him die now? Like, any fucking time in the next, like, split second now?
What light from yonder plexiglass breaks?
At least they updated it somehow.
Yep, plexiglass. Update any old play into the modern age with plexiglass.
A plexiglass cage.
I am waking from a nightmare into a dream.
But I'm real. See?
Duh.
It's still really fucked up, though. She's locked in a plexiglass cage, reciting Shakespearean prose.
He never comes back until after the Regis and Kathy Lee show. And this room was soundproofed when I was 8. He didn't want the neighbors to hear me scream.
Aw, they love each other.
Well, we can't show you what comes next.
Spoiler, it's Tromeo.
Kind of like in high school, when they'd cover up the boobs on Juliet in the 1970s edition of the movie, you know, with the giant poster board. All you could hear was the dialogue, but we can't even let you hear the dialogue. Sorry. Use your imagination.
Good man, would you be so kind as to hand the rest of these out?
Of course, Father.
Tromeo, I thought you'd never work.
Aw, already the pastor is the comedic relief of the film.
Isn't this whole damn film a comedy?
That's right. We're having major sex.
Tromeo.
They have male sex line workers?
You know, only closeted Mormons call those lines. Or Catholic priests.
Yet, please, let rich music's tongue unfold the imagined happiness that both receive in either by this dear encounter.
And now, to change things up a bit, this.
Tonight?
Yes.
Yes.
This is a great montage.
Well, except for the part where Tromeo's getting the tattoo and screaming.
Well, at least he doesn't have a tattoo on his penis that says, "Welcome aboard."
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Totally sucks.
This is well-written dialogue.
From the 90s?
Totally.
Act 4, Kill, Tromeo, kill and be resolved.
Yay! Everything goes to shit now!
Well, that just went to shit.
Well, you know it's not over, dear.
Oh, Tromeo.
Nope, not yet.
Well, at least they know who started the fight then.
Would you kiss me goodbye? My final fucking request, man.
go! Yeah!
He has a knife.
And girls in hooker boots. Watch out!
Get ready to die! Happens to everyone sooner or later.
Did the movie just pun us?
Yep.
Peanut found a peanut just now. I cracked it open, cracked it.
Wait a minute. Is this the part where the... Yep.
Yay! Do it again! Do it again!
They do. In almost every fucking Troma film.
Oh yeah.
Of course I'll have you, Juliet. I love you.
Why the fuck is he not dead yet?
Because he's a douche. And douches have regenerative properties.
Well, that explains why Wolverine's just pissy all the damn time.
Here you go. If anyone can conjure a way out of your fix, it's that old sorcerer of Fu Chang.
Did that chart in the background just say marriage equals violence?
Well, in this story, it does.
I'm Fu Chang. Get over it, girl.
For once, they actually played to and against stereotype.
Isn't that a juxtaposition?
Addie, you know I don't speak Spanish. Or fancy people talk.
That's sure to scare the shit right out of any meat freak who admires too much your surface.
Is that potion going to give her a penis?
Act 5, Juliet made over.
Shall we gather at the river where bright angels we have tried? Oh God!
Turning into
A vampire?
I was going to say Jim.
That, ma'am, is truly preposterous.
That is totally bad luck to do.
It's just acne.
Acne, Juliet.
Yep. Good job. You totally fucked up the wedding.
Surprise.
After all, you always said you loved the crying game.
I knew it. I knew a penis.
You didn't know about the half-cow thing.
Detail schmetails.
I'll take care of these goons.
Fuck you!
He kicks ass for Jesus.
Amen.
Leave your daughter alone.
This is the weirdest fucking Disney film I've ever seen.
Well, it could very well just be a reverse Shrek.
I need my bow, my bow, my bow, my bow. Where is my bow?
Here we go, sir.
Where is my... Not my hobo, stupid, my crossbow!
Yay! It's the running gag!
I propose they are being figurative.
Oh, I knew you could fancy talk.
Open that door now! Swing it wide. Swing it open!
I don't think he should be threatening people with an unloaded weapon.
Look upon my work, ye mighty, and despair! Ozymandias.
He does do this quoting crap quite a lot.
He's not original.
Ooh, poser.
I'm not Daddy's little Crenshaw melon any longer.
Yay!
Death to posers!
Son, perhaps you haven't noticed, but I'm black.
That's a bit obvious, right?
So you're my brother? See, kids? That's why you can't be together.
It's a twist.
Well?
Well?
Sweet are the uses of adversity. Fuck it. We've come this far.
Oh, that makes sense now.
As taught by Juliet and her Tromeo.
Aww. Well,
The deformities could be from them living in Tromaville.
yeah, we'll say that. It's not the incest.
So, what did you think?
Well, I like this movie. If you're not into, you know, the romantic, gushy types of movies, this is right up your alley. Especially if you want to watch Romeo and Juliet. I mean, there was some romance, but there was a lot of comedy, gore, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And the runtime for this versus the Baz Luhrmann Romeo and Juliet, this one's slightly shorter, but I didn't notice it. The scenes didn't drag on as long, and honestly, the traumatastic scenes really cut up the "and here we are speaking Shakespeare" scenes. And all in all, it made the movie a lot less boring.
This film is exactly as advertised. All the sex, violence, and car crashes Shakespeare wanted but never had. This is my favorite version of Romeo and Juliet. And yes, it does take liberties, but at the same time, it remains very entertaining. That being said, it does get a little long in the tooth during the last act, and this movie clocks in at 1 hour and 47 minutes, and it can be a pain if you're used to shorter films. The version we watched was the 10th anniversary 2-disc DVD version. There's also a Blu-ray that is out there, but if you're into special features, I highly recommend you pick up this copy. You can find it in media stores like FYE, or better yet, go straight to the source and get it from Troma themselves at a convention, or by going to troma.com.
Well, happy Valentine's Day, interwebs!
But Addie, what about the people who are single out there?
Well, happy Eve before Cheap Chocolate Day! That's my favorite part of the movie!
Wait, so why did I buy you a giant box of chocolate? Oh.
This ain't no place to kiss and hug. Go get a room if you want that stuff. I'm gonna show you how to love. You gotta, if you want my...
So what's next?
Well, Horror Hound Weekend is coming up.
Ooh, so pork chops?
That's right, Horror Convention Massacre 1.
We're never doing pork chops, are we? Alright, Horror Convention Massacre Part 1 it is. Wait a minute.
You think you know, but you have no idea. You only know my name.
They have male sex line workers?
You're supposed to get excited and happy, remember?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like you want to do that for a living now.
They have male sex line workers? Still a question. What the hell?
Excited question. Excited
Okay.
question. Ooh! Furry made it up.
They have male sex line workers? Shit. I cannot say that.
They have male sex line workers. Woo! Like, yay, they
Yeah,
have
no.
male sex line workers.
They have male sex line workers?
That was actually a lot better.
Oh, that was okay.